more can I say?
Top Billin. I Top Billin, your boy would be completely remiss if I didn't talk about and pretty much give flowers to, right, pause, my man Quandre Diggs of the Seattle Seahawks. That dude is phenomenal. To me, Seattle has been doing a good job of mitigating, right, what could have been a disaster and keeping in line with what Coach Pete Carroll said when he pretty much intimated to me that it was not a rebuild going on in Seattle, right? If you think about all the guys that they signed or re-signed, I'm talking about like a Quentin Jefferson, we're talking about a veteran like that, the re-signing of Al Woods, of course, they got Artie Burns, Sidney Jones was re-signed. These are all veteran players, right? Justin Coleman, right? So they're not going away without a fight. It remains to be seen what they do at the quarterback position. I was going to actually do something on that, but I wanted to kind of take a detour from quarterback talk for a little bit, talk about my man Quandre. But I also wanted to shed light on what I think or how I think Seattle has been doing, and I think it's been doing a very good job there. Beyond that, of course, Shelby Harris is on the team, right, through trade. That dude is a monster. If you add him in and Uchenna Nwosu, right, maybe the prize free agent signing, under the radar kind of cat right there, people just don't know about. Man, and of course, who? Rashad Penny, who I just did some stuff on, and I was trying to get that man to one of my squads. I would love to have seen Rashad Penny go to the Commanders. That would have been hard, but Rashad Penny in Seattle, that's his squad. That fits. I love that right there. Even though a lot of people were disrespecting him when I was doing the film studies on him before. But hey, man, it is what it is right there. Rashad Penny is the absolute truth. As far as his skill set goes, it remains to be seen if he can stay healthy an entire season and put it together. But the fact that they re-signed him as well, to me, is just another indication that it's all right, all speed ahead or all full go or however you want to classify that as. Seattle still trying to dig in them buns. So, but the quarterback, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that right now. We might have to say that for another day. There's a certain quarterback out there who is extremely controversial and it's been kind of pecking around the Seattle franchise, if you get what I'm saying there. But listen, my man Quandre Diggs. We got to get to my man Quandre Diggs right here, man. Just a little quick film study right here. Quandre Diggs. Oh, listen, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do that for your boy, the Underground King right here. And make sure you share this on message boards, social media. Do the damn thing. We can continue to keep the lights on. And for those of you who haven't, make sure you send in that quality support, man. It's much needed to continue to roll down this road that we're doing right now, all right? This one right here, man, ends up being kind of a robber play right here. You can just see the headiness of my man Quandre Diggs, who I call the best post safety in the game. Obviously, I got a lot of pushback from that. People were naming a lot of cats, but a lot of those cats don't even post, right? I'm talking about a single high safety, a guy who's charged with doing that the majority of the time. It's debatable, obviously, but Quandre Diggs, that's who I'm going with as far as that particular position. Maybe not the best free safety in the game, but at being a post safety, I'm rocking with Quandre. This is almost like an inverted cover two, the way they got Jamal Adams and Ugo Amadi right here. Like they roll out to the cover two, right, or a two deep shell, and then you get that spy right here, that robber and Quandre Diggs. And man, look at this. He does a good job of not taking the cheese. Jimmy Garoppolo with the shoulder fake, tries to come back, boom. Tries to hit maybe the tight end, I want to believe. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to hit the tight end right on a bang 8 or something. You can see right here, look at the shoulders pointing for Jimmy. He's bluffing this out here just to come back right here and try to manipulate Quandre Diggs. Not happening. My man sticks that foot in the ground, absolutely snipes it out the air. Nasty right there, man. Giving these dudes vertigo. Oh, damn, he got splatter whacked though by the lineman. Quandre got splatter whacked by the lineman though. It's all good though. He got jackhammered a little bit, but hey, the play was there. Nasty play by Quandre Diggs. One more time, full speed. Look at that. Reading the eyes, brakes on it. Woo. I just love great safety play, man. It will forever be that way, man. Safety play, when it's played like Quandre Diggs plays it, or even Jamal Adams, right, when he's a drop-in, that's some great safety play. These guys got 2 great safeties on the team. Man free. Man coverage across the board here. Of course, you got my guy, Quandre Diggs, posted up. You can see his ability to ride the stitches, come off the stitches, flip those hips, show that range off. Quandre Diggs. See him right here coming out the pedal. Look at the hip flip. Oh, just like you teach it in practice. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's look at this, the mechanics of it, people. Coming out that pedal. Great pedal to stay with a balanced aspect, meaning, right, coming out 2 feet back before you turn your hips and commit to one direction there. So they could have went to this seam right here. He automatically sees that wasn't going to happen, flips his hip back around and sees that it's a deep over route, and he's over there. It's an errant throw, but you can see him showing off his ability and his range and that right there. That's a great play from a technical aspect. Got to love you some Quandre Diggs. One more time, full speed for those who are uninitiated. Back pedal, hip flip. Bang. Got him. Ooh, man. Once again, it's on. You got to think with Hurt and the addition of Desai that maybe this will continue as far as the back end goes. Not sure what happens with the front end. A lot of speculation about an odd front alignment. It doesn't matter, man. People just like to do whatever the opposite is. You get what I'm saying there? Every team that I cover that has a 4-3 wants to be a 3-4 team. Every team that I have that's 3-4 team wants to be a 4-3 team. And then every team that runs like a balanced shell or something like that would look to post more, you know? So people just think doing something different is what wins games, when it's more of doing what you do and executing it, no matter what the scheme is. You'll see different schemes all up and down the NFL with varying degrees of success. So it's not about the scheme as much as about team execution. So my man right here, you can see his ability to think the game through on this one, stick his foot in the ground and immediately determine exactly where to go with this one. Another errant pass, but you can see the range there, getting out past the numbers. I'm not even sure where the ball went on this one. It was a poor throw by Matthew Stafford, which we've said a whole bunch of times there. All right, I see now. Yeah, I'm not sure what Stafford thought he was going to thread the needle with that. He needed to get that ball in the air. The man was beat, too. Horrible throw. Great recognition by Quandre. Go once again there. I love seeing him work out of that post. Back pedal, commit, interception. How many interceptions is that over the past however many years? My man stays getting them passes picked off, man. And we know the dude can hit like you wouldn't. He hitting like the water boy. Quandre Diggs be hitting like the water boy. I'm just concentrating on the interceptions right now. I might come back later and put some of them Quandre hits because he'll lay your ass out into taxidermy. All right, sometimes it's just good to be Johnny on the spot on the post here. Jimmy G airmails one, but he could have taken the cheese and went with his over route, but he's on that back pedal, surveying, reading the eyes. Look, he didn't go with it. I believe Jimmy thought that he could go with it, but he pretty much just airmailed this to George Kittle here, but wanted to take Quandre away, the scheme was, with this over route here, but he stayed posted on the stitches, sees the ball, gets himself an INT, and of course he knows what to do with it afterwards, get himself a little bit of yardage. You know what I'm saying? Damn, your lineman ain't supposed to do that. The lineman all twisted up right there. He don't have that type of dexterity, so let's be real here. That bummer jumping right there needs some Motrin or some shit because his leg all bit behind his head like a scrubber. All right, man, so I love what the Seahawks are doing as far as the players retained and some of the players coming in. I love that trade from their standpoint. I definitely want to see what they do with that number 9 pick. We'll get back into some quarterback talk because I know you guys wanted the quarterback at the number 9 pick. I still would go for a veteran because there's such good line of scrimmage play in the draft this season and some cornerbacks. I know you guys want cornerbacks. I would probably go there and seeing maybe if you can get somebody else in the second round if you just have to get a quarterback in the draft. But next draft, if it does go to shits this year, next draft has a grip of franchise quarterbacks, and you might be in position to get one of those guys. So, hey, it just depends on how you play, all right? But it's your boy Murph, the Underground King. As always, I appreciate everybody out there. All my top Billin villains, salute to y'all. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.